boy Noble. We are back. And guess what? What's up? The Expanse. Most people don't know this about outer space games, but if you stay out in space long enough, it's kind of like a reference to like being on the sea, because you can get murked out here so easy. Except when you're in the ocean, I don't know why people starve to death. You can just keep catching fish and like eat that. But I don't know how it is, in space. I guess you just eat space rocks. I don't know. Or each other, whatever. You know how it is. The hell? Ship's graveyard, debris field near an orbital body.
Cap, scanners aren't picking up any signs of fuel.
Keep looking. Meantime, I'll go for their reaction mass.
Let's go. I'm playing as
What a mess. What got Earth and Mars so worked up?
And what's a Belter ship doing in the middle of it?
Who knows? Hopefully they all got some reaction mass on board, though.
Yeah, what is this flashing light over here? When I see flashing stuff, I'm like, oh, this loot? Loot! I'm a loot goblin. What you got for me? Whole box. Okay, now I saw blinking. Ooh, hello. I like doing exploration. What's going on up in here? You think you can hide stuff from me? I'm looking around. I'm looking for the loot.
Were they planning for an interrogation? Then why'd they start shooting?
The Martian ship had focus drugs on board. Must have wanted to question someone.
Focus drug.
I hate those things. Rayon and I got busted by the MCRN once. Didn't think I'd leave that interrogation room alive.
Watching that Martian's eyes go all weird. Last time we ever stole anything on Vesta, had to move to Ceres and start stealing there.
Dang, well, stop stealing and then you won't have to worry about that kind of stuff, dude. Like, stop being a thuggo McBuggo.
Hopefully won't need these anytime soon.
Picked up
After
salvage.
this week, maybe keep them close by.
Wait. I can go up or down. I think. Yeah. Oh, this is a big. Yo, that's why this game's huge, man. Dang. So I can explore anywhere up here and down low. Yo, give me your secrets. I'm that dude. What the hell? Hold on. Let me see. Read. Admiral Halsey, now that you have received the new briefing, I want to reiterate to you that the victory conditions remain the same as before. The Belter ship Lagoon must be intercepted and the stolen tech returned to the MCRN possession. Captain Graf, of course, still the entire fleet. When we started, it was just one cruiser, Admiral Halsey. That was before the UN and then became sniffing around. We don't expect engagement from the L helm, but we have to be ready, Captain Graf. And you are my orders. And what are my orders if El Hasm does engage with the El Goon or cuts off our intercept? Admiral Halsey, your primary objective is to detain the fugitives and stolen tech, but candidly, Admiral Halsey, if Hasm initiates, you will have the opportunity to respond. Commercially, I would waste an opportunity like that if I were you. Captain Wood, Doggy, the mission just got a lot more interesting. I don't know what the hell
So the
that is.
MCRM was chasing the Belters because they stole something.
only need one ship to chase someone. Why'd they bring a whole fleet?
Ego.
The Martians were embarrassed that a group of Belters got to their security. Racist shits.
And they reacted the way they always do. With guns.
Whoa. Star map.
Once the inners caught up to the Belters, it was over in minutes.
Okay, so alright, I gotta go all the way back out, but I'm still exploring. Star map. Did I see like something else? Gotta make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so at least we know a little bit about what's going on here.
Virgil will probably appreciate these mushrooms.
Oh, maybe he'll make white kibble when we get back.
Cap, what do you think of Virgil? You trust him?
Yeah, I trust him.
Virgil's a smart man. And a reliable medic.
Until he got our pilot shot, you mean?
Some people don't have anything real to care about.
Well, some people got it like that. Oh what?
Typical Inyas. Travel all the way out here, yet can't break free from their peppy plant extract.
Might be able to rewire this guidance system to work with our ammo.
It was good enough for Earth and Mars to tear each other apart.
And neither side surrendered, even after taking heavy fire.
Stupid Inyas. They never know when to quit.
Stupid Inyas. Yo, they got their own little slang that you gotta learn. I still don't know what the hell half this crap means. I just don't know. Ooh, here we go.
Maya's always complaining about the tools in the engineering bay. Maybe an MCRM model would cheer her up.
Yeah, Cap. Cheer up the Martian girl with your tool.
Pashang Fong.
Pashang Fong is so stupid.
I'm sure Khan will be fine, but it wouldn't hurt to check on the crew.
Don't want to interrupt, but how is everything down there?
The autodoc kept us on track, but Virgil had to do some of the larger incisions himself. Khan will be out for a while. When she wakes up, we'll try to attach the prosthetic and... What the...
Oye, Maya. Shit.
So why did she get a prosthetic and not like a... I don't know what that said on the thing. I didn't get a chance to look at it. Like a lot of times stuff pops up and I'm looking at other parts of the screen. My TV I think is too big. I don't know, man.
Found some reaction mass.
Toss it to me. I will store it. Nice toss, Cap. Woo! Boss man, you probably noticed me Baratna's been a little edgy lately.
Ray, your brother has been an angry Pashang Wallow since my first day on board.
This is different. He's got the shakes. It's the pixie dust. But he's been clean for almost a year. He takes some meds that help keep him straight, but...
But we haven't done a supply run in weeks.
Yeah, ran out of toxiperidone 3 days ago. Don't worry, boss man. He'll be fine. He's tough. But thought you should know.
So he's a drunk lunatic. Gotcha. Yo, I'm gonna smash the mess out of that dude's face when I see him if he does anything crazy.
I'll never look at a containment vault the same again after that terrible situation with Rayon.
Rayan, how's that leg doing?
A little sore still, but better. Thanks again for saving it, Cap.
A little sore. It should be gone entirely, unless you think we can eat it or use it as a torpedo, because we may have to, with how low our supplies are.
We'll figure something out.
Oh, dang. Yeah. I might have made a mistake doing that. But you know what? I'm just one person, man. I don't be knowing what to do. If I was a captain in real life, I would kill my whole crew and, like... I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. I would figure out something. Okay. I'd be like, oh, it's all up to me now. I'm the only one who can save the world. Give me a really, really big girl. Oh, what's this? Flashing light. I go towards the flashing. There we go. Alright, so it's hard to tell what's right side up because you're in space. They did a really good job of trying to figure out what's right side up or what's this. It's interesting.
Damn. The blast doors to the lagoon are locked down. Not sure if there's a way to open them.
Way ahead of you, boss man. I found some unexploded charges in this heap. Check out the other ship and I'll get them ready.
Good work.
Everybody has these weird, like, accents, man. It's like, what are you talking about? Well, yeah, I think that's where I started over there. But then I'm not sure because I don't know where my ship is. Okay, I can land on this, but is it supplies? Is it salvage? No. Wait, what's this? Okay. Search the Delta ship for... Find medicine for Adrian. Medicine. call.
Any progress on getting this door open?
You can't rush an artist with his work, Drama. Especially not when explosives are involved. You should know that more than anyone.
What is that supposed to mean?
Say what you mean, Arlen.
I mean, go check out another ship and let me finish, okay?
Dang. These people. Okay, so. Huh. Looks like I'm gonna check out this ship. I'm gonna go 1 and then 2. The heck is this? Maybe I can get through this red. Nope. Thought I could get through it. I'm gonna go low. Oh, what's this? Hold on.
These boots might fit Khan. Once I get the feet out of them.
Oh. Hey, feet are a good sign. Means they work.
Yeah, these people crazy, man. Have I been in here? Nope. Read. Undersecretary Undersecretary Aaron Wright. Captain Garces, the Security Council has been advised on your situation. We are directing all El Hazm forces within the range to covering on the intercept location. You will command the fleet. Captain Garces, fleet, I thought we were just shaking down some skinnies who flew off course. Undersecretary Aaron Wright, we are guarding against the possibility of ANZAC snapping in. Apparently these belters made off with some Martian tech. Captain Garcia, oh, I get it. Is this still about the belters, or are you looking for to inflict a little pain on Mars? Undersecretary Aaron Wright, Captain, do as I need someone else for this. Do I need someone else for this job? Captain Garcia, fuck no. I just like to know which direction to shoot in. Commander, the belter ship, and rub MCR's nose in it along the way.
Whatever the belters stole, the UNN and MCRN both went after it.
But how did this turn into a shootout?
Pride.
The MCRN overreacted to the theft, and the UNN overreacted to the Martian fleet. They got into a pissing contest, and neither backed down.
And the belt got caught in the middle again.
Must be the captain. Very proud of his connections to the UNN brass.
Proud partners in the belt.
Got a barrel here.
I'll take care. Good work, Sasata.
Boss Mang, I got everything hooked up to blow the door. Head back to the lagoon and check it out.
Got it. Hopefully we'll find enough reaction mass to get out of here.
And then what? We going treasure hunting?
Yeah. You think those coordinates go anywhere interesting?
The pirates did.
We've been on the run for a week because somebody thinks so.
Think so with a lot of torpedoes and guns even.
Yo, what in the blue blazes is this? Is that the way I came in? Yeah, that's the way I came in. I guarantee there's some kind of way through this, probably. No, maybe not. Oh, there is a way through this. Oh, it was just weirdly made.
Earthers love their oceans. Too bad they destroyed them all.
Real Earth whiskey.
Ooh.
Even Cox has to settle for the Belter stuff.
Cox, I need you to tell me everything you know about this Toussaint and the Europa's Bay.
They're pirates, what's to tell?
Helpful as always. I'll leave you to enjoy the brig.
Wait. Is Khan, I mean, how is she?
She'll live. No thanks to you.
Or that hothead Virgil. He's the one who lunged in and made the gun go off.
Which was in response to you provoking him. You seemed to say that he was hiding something from us.
Maybe. Let me out of here and we can talk about it.
No.
Real Earth whiskey. Even Cox has to settle for the Belter stuff.
So I guess I can't take the Earth whiskey.
Ugh. And Inyas say that Belter food is disgusting.
And they really messed this ship up. Blew it up.
I hope Khan's surgery goes well. For her sake and Virgil's.
Maya? Status report?
Fire the torpedoes! Give those sons of bitches a welcome, or I'll throw you in the brig!
Sit down, or I'll cut off the other arm! Sorry, Cap, what was that?
Is that Khan? Why is she so angry?
Something about bogeys on the radar? She's a little woozy from anesthesia. I hope she passes out again. I'm gonna draw on her face.
Got some juice here. We're running low after the past week.
Any longer in the crash couch and I'll start pissing that stuff.
Find medicine. Hey, Fortnite plays. How you doing, buddy? Playing some the Expanse. It's pretty fun. It's like if you're like me, like a loot goblin, you like exploration, like, and you like extremely thick hotties and like crazy story mode. Look at this. And space. It's a fun game, dude. What the heck? Alright, let's see. Rick Grimes. Hold up. Yeah, Rick Grimes, bro. He's the man. If you have time, you should Google him. Rick Grimes, best kills. Rick Grimes, best fights. Rick Grimes story. Yeah, man, hey. Or like, look it up on YouTube. Rick Grimes is the man. Rick Grimes.
Were they planning for an interrogation? Then why'd they start shooting?
Okay, I've already been in here. Yeah, I already been in this one.
I'll never look at a containment vault the same again after that terrible situation with Rayon.
Okay, so I've already been pretty much through all this, I think. I think this looks crazy. What is? Oh, yeah, this is just a different area. Yeah.
Typical Inyas. Travel all the way out here, yet can't break free from their peppy plant extract.
Is this? Yeah, I've already been through it. Okay. This is the thing about space, man. It's crazy. It's like weird. Like, there's no center of gravity. You gotta like really pay attention to where you're going. And also got to find something to help that chick with her arm.
Explosives are set.
Good work, Kamina. Now let the whole station see what happens to traitors who sell out the OPA to the Inyas.
I'm in. Another blast door.
Pashang. Fine, I'll get more explosives.
No need. I should be able to access the lockdown controls from the bridge.
Good thinking, Cap.
Could still find more explosives. Just in case.
Why does it do so with just in case? Freaking weirdos.
They were heading toward Titania to link up with the Belta sect there. Almost made it. Wouldn't let anyone get their hands on that tech. Good for them. Looks like the crew tried to record a message.
This message is to all Erda and Martian security forces in the area. We have received your warnings and demands, and this will be our only response. The MCRN says we have stolen their property. The UNN says we are traveling illegally in their sector. We recognize neither of your claims over us. This is our belt. Torpedoes, away! Incoming! Stand down now and let us keep our course. We will either join our OPA Baratnas on Titania or sacrifice ourselves to your destruction. There is no other option. Beltalada, who here is prepared to die for your belt? Beltalada! 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 Beltalada!
You hear that?
Wouldn't surrender the tech. And sent their message in the only way the Inners understand.
What was the message?
That the Inners are the real thieves here. They take from us every day. And they'll keep doing it if we keep letting them.
Brave, Koyos.
I should check on Maya.
Is everything,
Okay, she just said we've been boarded. And now she's wandering around looking for intruders. So, everything's fine.
Maya? Are you afraid of the elderly woman with one arm?
Fuck off. You weren't here. You didn't see the look in her eyes when she... Wait. Hey there! Do you want to lie down for a minute?
Do you want to fucking die?
know.
Do you wanna fucking die? Wow.
Yalik Pashang. If there's one thing all belters can agree on, is that the moldy filters kick ass.
Read. But there's your Titan OPA family awaits you with open arms and fully loaded railgun for any Sawalaks following in your wake. Hee. The solenoids you took from the MCRN justly, of course, are going to advance our Terra work here incredibly. We are on the path to having the first fully autonomous Belter land base. That is all thanks to you. So keep burning hard. What? Burning hard? There will be plenty of rest, celebration when you get here. Get here. Okay, interesting. Do Farah da Belter. Splur guy. I don't know what they're talking about. That's that weird accent they're trying to like depict. This is why voice actors get paid so much money. Because they gotta make up crap. And I do mean actual crap. Like what, bro? What? You trolling me, bro? Wait, is this... Did I just come from... Yeah, I did. Belter. Oh, and I just came from exploring... And this is where I first came in.
I'll need to make a hole to pass this to the twins.
Make a hole.
Found another barrel.
Woo! Base is loaded! Or whatever the Indians say. Touchdown! Woo!
This guy's
We've got some radiation from a nearby ship, the Manitoba. Scanner shows the engine is mostly intact. Maybe a few pellets too.
Bossman, that's the far edge of the debris field. You'll be exposed.
You two head back to the Artemis. Everyone stays on the ship, but be ready to pick me up on my order.
Okay. Oh.
Captain, we're picking up a communication from the Europa's Bane.
Sabaka, they locked us?
No, it's a broadcast. But they must know we're close.
Patch it over.
There is no sense in running anymore. You know who I am, and I am looking forward to meeting you. Contact me to discuss the terms of your surrender. Or just sit and wait until we find you. It's only a matter of time.
Shit. Cap, you got to get back here.
Not without fuel pellets.
Stupid drone is stuck.
Dang. Wow. Well, don't go out into that.
Sabaka. I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Virgil, if I respond, will they be able to trace the signal?
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
Hey, that's a good message right there. Don't. Whoa. Yeah, these freaking drones are crazy. Yo, that was close. Bro, back up. Back up. No! Dang, you failed. Oh my goodness, bro. That was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. If they see you, boom, you're dead. Which is like how that guy died. Okay.
Sabaka. I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Virgil, if I respond, will they be able to trace the signal?
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
No, you're not gonna get me with that. I remember that from last time. So I finally gotten killed once in this game. This is crazy.
You're a long way from Siri Station, Kamina Drummer.
You've heard of me?
I've heard of your work and your bounty. But if I'm speaking to you, what happened to Garrison Cox?
He attempted to double his profits. As a result, I am now captain.
Not surprising. There's no loyalty among scavengers. Not that the OPA is any better. You must really enjoy the company of miscreants.
know, this is getting wild. So, okay, so I'm gonna wait till that big one comes back, and then nah, I think that's a trap. Screw it, I'm going for it. Hustle, hustle culture. Hustle, hustle culture. Get out of the way. Move it, debris. Dang, what is... Bruh, they are for real trying to zap me with these lasers. Okay, so... Bruh, am I not supposed to be up here? The heck? Dang, so I'm not even supposed to be over here. Dang, I thought this looked a little sketch. Looks like I can't get through there. But where the hell am I supposed to go? I think I'm just in the wrong spot. I'm just in the wrong spot. I need to get out of here. This room is terrible. What? What? Seriously, bruh? Seriously? So y'all gonna do me like that? Nah, man, that's not even cool. How am I supposed to...
Sabaka. I doubt they will all be so easy to kill.
Virgil, if I respond, will they be able to trace the signal?
No, it will only confirm you are in broadcast range. But they seem pretty sure of that already.
Put me through. Captain Zapata, this is Kamina Drummer of the Artemis. I don't want to fight you, but keep sending your crew after me, and I'll be forced to keep killing them.
Yeah, or I'm gonna get killed myself 1,000,000 more times. These weird ass drones, man. Okay, so they kind of sort of got it laid out which way they want me to go, but it's like I got stuck because I'm like, okay, I don't know where to go now. comes Fatty McGogo right here. Come on, Big Back, let's go. Big Back Laser Eyes. How the hell do these things even get in here?
You're a long way from Siri Station, Kamina Drummer.
You've heard of me?
I've heard of your work and your bounty. But if I'm speaking to you, what happened to Garrison Cox?
He attempted to double his profits. As a result, I am now captain.
Not surprising. There's no loyalty among scavengers. Not that the OPA is any better. You must really enjoy the company of miscreants.
Bruh. You know what? It's only one way to go, so I guess I have to go into that room. And why else would it be guarded if, like, they didn't want me to figure out how to get through it or around it or something? I don't know. Maybe I do have to go through that little weird gap. I don't know. Back it up. Back it up. And push it forward. Go, go, go. Okay. You know, they got drones all up in this place. This is crazy. How come I don't have stuff to take out the drones? Like a gun? Maybe... Okay, so obviously I can't get through here. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell am I supposed to maneuver safely out this mofo, or to what I need. Evade the pirates. Okay, so I'm supposed to go that way. Okay. Even if I turn sideways, I can't get through there. How am I supposed to... Kind of confused right now. They are really making this weird. Okay, I know the direction I need to go in, but how do I get there? Oh! Made it. Okay, I'm not in it. I was going right past it the whole time. So I gotta keep straight. Okay, let's focus in. Whoa, that was close. Damn. Was not expecting that. Yo, QTEs out of nowhere? Dang. Like, I was not expecting that. Shit, I'm trying to stay to cover, man. That's crazy. But then again, she's got so much cake back there.
Yuri Motek, first gunner. Lucky he missed me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably take his gun. Just because. I might need it later, shit, who knows?
You can always retreat, Toussaint. Protect the rest of your crew.
Your reputation is well earned, Captain Drummer. Daniel and Yuri they were two of my best. But their needless deaths do not change.
Enough. I've had a very long week in a crash couch because of you. Either fall back or keep sending your men to die. Those are your options.
Damn, that's hard. Drummer don't play. Drummer do not. Look at that thing, how it's moving. Shit, that's crazy. I want that shotty right there. That's what I want. Give me a rifle and I can start taking out these drones. Like, why else would you... Or maybe the drones shoot back if you shoot them. I don't know. That would be a good thing. Good defense thing. If they find out where you are, they return fire immediately. Hold to scan. New mission log. Okay. Also, if it feels like I'm taking my time, I kind of am, because like this is not like I'm trying to like make sure I don't screw this crap up, man.
Please tell me this thing has ammo.
I'm on my way.
No! Everyone, stay back!
Hey, bro, what up, Flutterbay?
What's happening? Why are the pirates pulling away?
There are always more options, Captain. I'll have the coordinates, even if I have to comb through rubble to find them. Goodbye.
You're bluffing. Hello? Toussaint! Come on. Gotta be some ammo left.
PDC delivery.
Sabaka! Are you crazy? You could get killed!
So could you. Now step back and let me do my job.
I don't know what the fuck you two are doing, but I'm approaching your location on control thrusters for whenever we shut off.
Glad you're back at your post.
Oh, time to lock in.
What are you waiting for?
We only get one shot before they know our position. There!
Oh, damn. Made it. Hero style. Yeah, this is pretty good, man. That's crazy sauce. Crazy sauce.
Con! Bow! Are they shooting? Are we locked? Con!
We're out of range now. Whatever the fuck you did, it worked.
Well, I believe celebrations are in order.
Ha! I believe celebrations are in order. My name is Big Bag Chipotle, and I have a big back. A big old back full of Chipotle that I'm going to display for everyone. Wah! Coffee McBoguy. Coffee. Come on, Coffee, let's go. Oh, so crazy though, man. Like, I kept thinking to myself, like, how, Sway? How? How is this possible? And I still didn't get the stuff I needed.
Coordinates are set for the MK core. Time to see what all the fucking fuss is about.
Huh?
With the fuel you found, we should have no problem getting there and back to Ganymede at least.
And how is the new prosthetic?
Good question.
It'll do. Get some rest, Captain. No telling what we'll find at those coordinates.
She's funny. She's so funny. Big back.
I've never had anything resembling a civil conversation with Khan before. But I've also never had a cigar to ply her with.
She's rough. I'm gonna let her make it. Mission. Give Virgil the mushroom powder. Virgil, you getting some mushroom powder, dude. Hopefully you can make this work.
It's been a rough week. I should check in with the crew and see how everyone's doing. Phew, Flota. Cox was even more unhinged than I imagined.
Daily affirmations. You are the captain of the Artemis. Rank and title. Huh. You are the arbiter of justice, of wealth, of accolades. Wow. This dude is freaking crazy. Personal commendations treasured by your own crew. You're not a baby. Baby dickhead kibble head. What kind? What? Oh. Oh, that's so stupid. I have never seen you naked. Therefore, cannot judge your manhood, which is in fact adequate. Your new crew respects you and fears you. You a drummer. Khan's insults, or a sign of respect. When have insults ever been a sign of respect? That's crazy. Anna and Ram are not plotting to overthrow you. The Martian is sexually attracted to you, and you have chosen not to pursue her due to your sense of discipline, which is soon to be rewarded with tremendous wealth. We have tremendous wealth. Oh, that you will cry. Your drinking is not the problem. Wow. This dude's a freaking nutball.
Circumstances have changed a lot since I last saw this bottle. Cox won't be coming out of his cell for a long time. Might as well give him some company.
Hold to scan search register. New Artemis log unlocked. Okay. Data cube.
What are these? Decryption keys? Pashingwala! I knew Cox was paranoid, but spying on his crew?
Your whimsy enterprise data cubes come preset with biometrics. Alphanumeric decryption keys. Please supply the following keys to each individual crew member for their personal data security. He has all their freaking information, all the communique and everything. He is a savage. Kind of like Apple. Google. Oh my. Time to go low. Alright. Virgil.
He just can't help himself.
This Wednesday, transcendental meditation classes have been canceled in favor of trauma counseling, hosted by Dr. Virgil. Breathing experience, no talking. This dude is freaking crazy as hell. Trauma bonding? Wow. Virgil, you a fathead, my guy. Where you at?
The one thing I know about Virgil is that he's an excellent doctor. The rest is a mystery.
Cox said Virgil was hiding something. Let's find out.
For an inner, he does make an excellent red kibble.
Huh. Gan made red kibble, a filling nutrition meal that doesn't sacrifice flavor. Variation makes use of flour available on but people living outside of the belt. Bread baskets can substitute protein or dairy powder. Okay. Large bowl, combined red paste. That's weird.
Looks like Virgil has some anxiety from his past. Glad to see he is managing it.
Alright, so we're gonna have a random giveaway. Anybody who can list all the characters' names on the ship, on the Artemis, wins a gift in Fortnite. And you have 20 minutes. Go.
Virgil grew up on Luna, but he's not like some Inners. He actually thinks of Belters as people.
How was it treating citizens on Belt?
Virgil's private computer. Must be something here.
Like what? What could possibly be here?
Never thought I'd be thankful for Cox's snooping, but that encryption key I found in his office should work. Apparently there's a lot Virgil hasn't shared about his past. Like his time as a UNN soldier.
Here's a new identity attachment, our government ID, passport, birth certificate, UN ID card. You pass all docking, customs, inspections. Just try not to bring too much scrutiny on yourself. You'll be fine. Range your face. Firing arrows. Who doesn't ask many questions for now? It should be enough to get you off Luna. If you haven't gotten rid of everything from your old life, do it now. Don't be sentimental about anything. You're tied to your past, but it's the recycler. Pleasure doing business with you. Good luck out there, Thorson.
So Virgil's not even Virgil. Whatever he's hiding, it was enough to make him change his entire identity.
Whoa. To any officer of law enforcement, you are hereby commanded to arrest Thorson. Oh crap! He got a I think it's called a warrant. Holy crap, dude. Crazy. Bring them before the court. Accused of crime without delay. Forza. What? read. It's official. I'm attaching a copy of the warrant as you haven't responded to my last 3 messages. I assume you know once you're retaining my services. I'll say about what I said before. His face kind of looks like it's been modified, to be honest with you. It's incredible strain. Wow. So the court knows this man has a different face.
Not only did Virgil hide his UNN service and his real name, he's also wanted by his own government for desertion.
That's freaking crazy.
I should try to get more information from him.
He's not gonna give any information. Virgil is crazy as a son of a Ninja Turtle on steroids.
Virgil grew up on Luna, but he's not like summoners. He actually thinks of Belters as people.
I'm not gonna lie. I would be trying to get with Drummer. She is a thickie. I don't know what the heck she's talking about half the time. That weird accent, that blah, 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 blah. And calling people pashangs and all this other goofy bull crap. Like, look, woman, you just keep them cheeks a clapping, and I'm gonna keep a rocking. Keep those cheeks clapping, clapping. The justice of the clapping cheeks.
Whoever took Khan's barbecue sauce is a lot braver or stupider than I am. True Belters take water, air, and sleep wherever they can find them. Say anything else about these two, but they are true Belters. Maya and Virgil learned a lot of Lang Belter swear words in the past week. Khan seems to already know them all.
Oh yeah, hello. Otiang, goodbye. Polite phrases. Talk, talk, thank you. I'm so noting you're welcome. People and relationships. Belters reside in the belt. Iowa reside in the belt. Kopang friend. Wyoming boss, employer informal. Irrespective. Sablang. Hell, damn, mild expletive. Flota, any floating object, also mild expletive. Caca, excrement. Brought to you by the Karsay Station Tourism. Pashang, fuck. Owella, fucker. Dwasmang, dick or crooked. Nosping, idiot. Walla, inner lover. Inner lover? Pashang Fong, fuck off. Okay, well they've been saying that whole crap this whole time. At least I don't know what it is. Look at this idiot.
Now that I know the truth about Virgil, it's time to get some answers from him.
I didn't expect to see him in here, but he is the only one who can cook this garbage.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Mushroom powder?
I found some mushroom powder for you to cook with.
Bursting with umami. Exceptional. Thank you, Captain.
You served in the UNN.
As a medic, yes. It was the only way I could afford medical school on Luna.
Why did you desert?
Because I was finding it harder and harder to live with myself. Being stationed in the belt, I was surrounded by people in desperate need of my help. But because of the badge on my chest and the gun on my back, I was their enemy. One day, it became too much to bear.
Did you do something?
No, I never hurt anyone. I never raised my gun, not once. But what I saw taught me that there were two sides, and I was on the wrong one. I'm sorry, Captain. I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
Why should I trust you?
Because I sacrificed everything I have to get away from my past and start a new life here in the belt.
I understand.
I understand. But if there's anything else I need to know, I expect you to tell me.
Of course. Thank you.
Get some rest, Virgil.
Captain, is my UNN past going to be a problem for us?
You were stationed in the belt. That means you were occupying my home.
I know.
The way I see it, you're wanted by the UNN for desertion. I'm wanted for fighting them. Sounds like we're both on the same side.
Thank you, Captain.
Ten minutes left on that challenge. 10 minutes left. Man, her body is amazing. To Khan. Where the heck is Khan? Do I go up to get to Khan, or give Khan the cigar? Oh, I didn't give her. Let me give her that cigar. I didn't give it to her. I forgot. I should have gave it to her while I was up there, but I wasn't thinking about it. Ladder. Yo, Drummer is like that. Her face is kind of deceptive, like a weird boot, but her body is on point.
Hey, Khan.
Resting. Go away.
I found this cigar on the Urshinabi. Thought you might want it. But I could always give it to the twins.
Don't you dare give it to those two morons. They'd use it as a butt plug or something. Shit. First taste? You earned it.
It's a gift. It'd be wasted on me anyway.
You're right about that. My husband, Bao, used to hate when I smoked. Said it was 40 minutes of pleasure for 3 hours of cleaning out the air vents.
He wasn't wrong. What happened to him?
The Pinafore, a small transport skiff owned by Trackman. I was pilot, Bao was chief mechanic. Boring work. Little outside contact. Exactly what we wanted. There'd been reports of pirates along our heading. The usual shit. We weren't worried because, what's the point? And besides, we had our protocol.
Protocol?
A maneuver we practiced. Case of hostile boarding, I'd feign submission, hands behind my head. And when Bao thought the moment was just right, he'd say the code word and hit the deck, and then... Modified SMG with heat targeting rounds. I could draw and fire the clip in 5 seconds, easily take out an entire raiding party.
That is actually a solid tactical maneuver. Pirates wouldn't expect a weapon there, and Bao would be safe on the floor.
I know.
So what happened?
The pirates came for us like we feared. They boarded the Pinafore. I drew them in, got them occupied, and at the right moment, Bao said the word. And I froze. I'd never fired live rounds in battle before, and I suddenly doubted myself. What if the clip was jammed? Would it even fire? Maybe these pirates weren't so bad. It was just a moment. But it was enough time for an antsy pirate fuck to grab me and shoot my bow.
I've seen a lot of combat. Prepare all you want. No one knows how they will respond until the moment comes. Bao's death was not your fault.
Maybe. Maybe not. Doesn't matter much anymore, does it? Don't you want to know the code word? Artemis. I'd never heard of her. It was Bao who read all the Greek bullshit. Apparently, she and I shared a few things in common.
Great beauty? Anger? Great beauty?
Your ungodly beauty?
Fuck you. Mostly, you said it was because I never missed my shot. Tell you what, if I ever get the chance, you bet your ass I won't flinch again.
Any guesses on our destination?
Nada. All I know is that it's far the fuck out there. So whoever hid that treasure wanted it far the fuck away.
Can you believe how vicious these pirates are?
Yes?
I mean, how they were willing to blow us up just to prove a point.
Yes.
So you don't think there's anything special about them?
Yes, I do. They seem to have more guns.
It's good talking with you, Khan.
Yeah.
I like Khan. That was a sad story, though. Man, I like Khan. Give Cox the scotch. Where the hell is Cox? Oh, he's in the thing. Ladder. I might be able to get some information out of him if I give him the scotch too. Cause I want to know why these freaking pirates are after us and what he truly knows. Cause like he's well, let's be honest, he's a bit of a D-nozzle. I'll talk to her last.
Cox doesn't seem too bothered by his demotion. Hey, Cox. Catch.
What?
The word you're looking for is thanks.
Yeah.
Cox.
They here to let me out?
Then kindly fuck off, Captain.
Why would I let him out? He literally tried to kill me. Is he crazy? What's wrong with these people, man? There's a lot of mental issues in this game. Hold for scan. New Artemis log unlocked.
What are you listening to?
It's Martian music. You wouldn't like it.
I'll decide what I like and don't like.
There's a letter I keep that was sent from the front. I don't know if you're hurt or worse, but my heart hangs on these words you wrote. My dear love, I miss you more than these words could ever say. Though this war may take my body, my heart is yours. We will meet again. Go and see how the wind meets the hills. Hear my voice in each whisper. Look for me inside the night, and I'll be with you in the starlight. My dear love, I miss you more than these words could ever say. Though this war may take my body, my heart is yours. We will meet again. You knew from the moment we met I was a soldier. You knew from the moment I left, duty called me onward. Yeah. I knew there was a chance I'd never kiss your lips, never see you smile, never hear your voice, never touch your face again.
Wow, they making me listen to this whole song. I mean, it's nice, it's pretty.
My dear love, I miss you more than these words could ever say. Though this war
Well,
Oh, I could push the button at any time. It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful song.
my mom used to play it for us on the guitar. Half the time she'd break down crying and not even finish it. It reminded her of my dad. It's funny. I hate my dad. I hate the army he died for. And I hate Mars. But I still miss it.
What you did in the debris field was incredibly reckless. You disobeyed my order, and you put the whole...
Oh my god. You're fucking welcome.
I was getting to that. Thank you.
Anytime.
Khan seemed pleased with her prosthetic. Particularly the extra feature you included.
That's good. Although you realize we just took the most unhinged person on the ship and gave her a bionic skull crusher for an arm.
I think if Khan wanted to kill someone, she could do it without arms or legs.
I don't know about that.
I'll leave you to it then.
Wait, About that moment in the airlock.
Yes.
Are you feeling any better? I know you were pretty scared given how tightly you were holding my hand.
Wow. You held my hand, woman.
I'm pretty sure you grabbed my hand in there.
Oh, sure, we can go with that if you want. I'm just saying, I'm here if you need to talk.
The only thing we need to talk about is your delusional fantasizing about me.
I get it. It must be hard for the boss Meng to express her feelings. Especially to the hot Martian engineer who can totally kick your ass.
Not according to that scoreboard.
My point is, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Even if you did clink helmets with me.
Clink helmets? What is that supposed to mean?
I think you know exactly what it means. Helmet clinker.
Typical dumb Martian. You try to kiss a woman, but forget to take your helmet off first.
What?
If I did try to kiss you, there'd be no fucking confusion about it. You know, we could stand here talking about hands and helmets all night. Or we could go back to my room and settle it.
By fighting? By fucking?
By settle it. Are you talking about sex?
Only one way to find out.
Oh! Yeah. What? Wow. Mind blown.
Wow.
Right? Alright, I'm just like, yo, that's so crazy. It's like, dang, that was, I'm gonna be honest with you. That was very well done. I'm so impressed right now. At first I was kind of like, nigga, nigga, blah, 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 blah.
Honestly, I'm glad Maya finally got one. This was starting to get sad.
It's still looking pretty sad.
Afalota. Maya's the one who stole Khan's barbecue sauce. That is not at all surprising, actually.
Yeah.
This war may take my body, my heart is yours. We will meet again.
That's a pretty good song. I like it. I hope I don't get copyrighted for it. YouTube. Leave your boy alone. Let me listen to some music. Come on. Guardians of the Galaxy, help me, please. Let's go. Get some well-deserved rest. I don't think I'm gonna be getting no rest tonight. I mean, old girl done invited me into her room. I feel like I have to go in there.
I was skeptical of Virgil's maggot farm that he claimed would be useful in the event of an amputation. He showed me.
New Artemis log.
I kept telling Rayan to put that thing away. Now look at it. Anderson Station changed everything.
Remembering Anderson Station, we're approaching another anniversary of Anderson Station massacre. But while many Belters are focused on the future, the violence and cruelty of the UNN should never be forgotten. A group of miners staged a protest over inhumane working conditions. On the station, the UNN dispatched Colonial Johnson. His attacks on the station killed over 1,000 Belters, igniting fury throughout the belt. The UNN has denied reports that the station had surrendered prior to the assault. Colonial Johnson resigned from the UNN soon after and had been working to advance the interests of Belters on Tycho Station, but but whether or not Fred Johnson managed to make amends to the belt, we should never forget the UNN's willingness to sacrifice so many Belters' lives. Okay, yeah, the UNN is definitely the government. They play no games. Oh.
If I sleep with Maya, the entire crew will know about it. Nothing stays secret on a ship like this. Is one night worth all the drama?
Yup. Look at that smile. I already know what I'm gonna do. Go to Maya's room. Go to your room. Maya. I gotta see what you were talking about, girl.
Definitely.
Maya will.
Fucking finally. When Cox sat us down in the mess hall, I thought you were dead. And today in the airlock, I thought we were dead.
I know.
I'm just saying, you're not allowed to die on me, Kamina Drummer. Because I'm not losing the one person in the belt I give a shit about.
What? Dang. This game here, it definitely took a turn for like more engaging story matter. Warning, warning, warning. Wake up, fatty.
What the hell?
Captain, you're gonna want to see this.
There's nothing on the map. No record of any settlements. So what the fuck is that?
Dang. Yo, this game has definitely gotten... I mean, it was already interesting to begin with. Now I'm just like, dang. Wow. That was pretty good. But Drummer gave mushroom powder to Virgil. 78% of people did that. Drummer... I feel like that's not even a choice right there. They act like that's a choice. Like, what? Going in. Going in. Maya had to go in on Maya. Maya can get it any day of the week. Any day of the week. That's nah. She can only get it like 3 days out of the week. She not that hot. She's like a 3-day bagger.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity.
We have been preparing for your arrival for years, perhaps centuries. We have been patient. We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are...
Hey, Josephat, what's up, buddy?
Welcome home.
just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
More like a cult. It does sound like a cult. That was what I was just first thinking. I was like, these people sound like a cult.
Sounds more like a cult leader to me. Someone who flew too far from home. Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners penetrate past the first level, but there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
But who brought the core here? I want to know. All right, so who brought the thing here, or who else is looking for it would also be a valid thing too.
Maybe, but we don't know if the pirates have found the coordinates another way, or anyone else.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Oh, Maya, taking in the boo thing. Taking in my lady friend. Uh-oh.
Cap! Be careful in there.
Safety first. Okay, yeah, buddy, I might be getting on after this. But I'm really enjoying playing this game. I want to put a nice little dent in it. I think I just made it episode 3, I think. And it's pretty good, man. I don't know if you saw the love scene, but Drummer is now sleeping with Maya. And now everybody knows. They know. I just had a giveaway, and everybody who was in the chat failed. So if you wanted it, it's over now. You have to wait till the next one. And we'll see when I do that. Now let's focus in. Let's lock in. Let's see what we got.
Exactly how old is this place? Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Dang.
Damn.
A 100 years?
This is fucking strange.
Yeah.
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
Helmets.
Never seen helmets this old. Crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine what could have happened here.
Maybe we'll find out. As long as it's on the way to finding the MK core. The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
Huh. So there may be somebody else here, or there definitely is somebody here.
The aux power is on these breaker boards.
What?
The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
Oh.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
I'll call you? Oh. Yo, look at Maya, man. She got like cake for days.
We still haven't talked about last night. Probably should keep it that way for now.
What would you even say about it? Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty weird. I don't know.
The idea of exploring this whole station doesn't appeal to me. But whoever said riches came easy.
Sector 1, 2, 3, classroom, med bay, comm station / cathedral, mining tunnel. It's not that big. And that's the way I came in. The hell? Corpse?
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
I leave this message having surrendered this section to the vacuum to preserve my body for what comes next. Trust Dalton. Trust the signal. We will live again. The last one. Yeah, this is looking crazy as hell.
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
Let me talk to Maya before I go. See if she wants to tell me anything about clapping her booty cheeks.
Once we activate the main power system, we'll have access to every section of the station.
About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night.
Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a koyo stakada.
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel!
Ryan will remember that. Well, at least now I know not to do that. Tutorial. Connect the
Cox
junction
was
boxes.
right. We're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Whole box to open. Let's go. Let's get in there. What do we got here? Oh, what the? Okay, well, looks like, oh, here we go. Gotta always look up.
Falota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them. I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Falota, you must have some idea. Want to buy one of those Martian mountain ranges? Set up an estate there.
You know what my favorite view of Mars is? When I can cover it up with my thumb. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis off Khan. You can call me Captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
Mining net.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
Our galaxy, Dalton principle, our galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to be 87,000 light years in diameter. Out of 100 billion planets, 300 million have the property for life. This is known as the Goldilocks zone. According to the Fermi paradox, intelligent life must have developed in our galaxy. Without bacteria or oxygen exposure, human bodies can human bodies can remain free from decomposition indefinitely. Due to the Moore's law, we can predict that medical technology will grow more efficient every year. This makes the potential for advanced alien civilization or future human civilization limitless. Taken all together, the Dalton principle states that the resurrection of infected corpses in stasis by advanced civilization, human or alien, is question of when, not if. That's crazy. The hell? This is what they're teaching kids? These poor babies. What? Whoa, what is that? What is that? What is that? Yeah, I'm kind of confused. This is a crazy school here. Fortunately, it looks like everybody's dead, so I don't have to put a bullet in anybody.
Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson. Next life goals. Strange lesson for children.
See my brother,
Or
see
anyone.
my mama. Try swimming, climbing a mountain, thank the aliens, eat ice cream, become Secretary General, fight the bacteria, ride the spaceship. What? Bruh. Mr. Rick, what up? That's funny. The peace sign. Hilarious. Also, I turned off the AI chatbot. I can't control that
These
thing,
aren't
man.
just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
Dehumidifier, stasis absorber, lubricant atomizer, climaxer, stabilizing gambles, insulation. Sounds a lot like mummification, except not as disgusting.
Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal. All of this planning and effort, just to prepare for their own deaths.
Yeah, this was definitely a cult. Oh, hold to glow. Pitsons.
This feels like grave robbing. Even more so than usual.
I know. But just think of the historical value. These were some of the first people to try and survive out here.
Does historical value pay well?
Beats me.
Historical value? That's hilarious. New mission log unlocked. Why do you have a Canadian G-suit? Canadian G-suit?
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in.
I don't know what a Canadian G-suit is. From log, Dalton, subject, recyclers. By unanimous vote, the Carpetana Collective has decided to decommission all biomass recyclers and break them apart for materials. We thank all collectivists who participated in the hearing and look forward to brighter future ahead. Let's see. Subject Logan Dalton. Phase 3 is the subject. We have entered phase 3 of the realignment plan laid out in last month's collectivist assembly. All regular mining operations have been suspended. Mining employees, please report to your posts at regular call to be reassigned. Management will communicate new plans for breaking down the repurposing construction materials. Once a suitable amount of material has been collected, we will commence phase 4 to begin construction of stasis coffins designed to have been posted in the comms hub for comments before next month's assembly. Okay, so they were planning to do something, but where are the supplies though? This wacky little mud hut of a place. Hold to open. Plus, we're in outer space, man. In the future. Canada doesn't exist anymore here. You don't have to worry about them attacking you now. They're all gone. Picked up salvage. Nice. See, did I get all the salvage? Alright, cool. Revert power.
You weren't kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Went mad. Got desperate. I think they went crazy.
Maybe the people here were abandoned and went mad. Who knows what else we might find.
Dear God.
Are you in Canada? No, bro, I'm in outer space. But Canada and outer space are very similar, I hear. Both very dangerous.
There's no sign
places.
of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Actually, you know, this could be a subset of Canada. Possibly. I mean, in Canada, I hear if you don't wear a spacesuit while you're in Canada, you run the risk of dying instantly. So, I don't know, man. And I did hear that there's no gravity in Canada. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I heard people just float around like this. That's why they have werewolves, vampires, and zombies there. Turn on reserve power for Sector 3. The only reason why I'm not running through here like a crazy person is because, like, I can get attacked and stuff can happen. I don't want to get shot or stabbed. Or are you going to play Fortnite after? I don't know, bro. Maybe. Trimo Malfet, 22 weeks. I don't know what any of that means.
I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out.
Hands of the king are the hands of a healer, and not, and so shall the right king be known. What? In loving memory of Dr. Armin Jana. Now that you are lost, we all are. What does that mean?
Looks like the medic was well liked.
I guess.
All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton in foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children, born to this station, whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
These must be from whoever planted the MK core. We're close.
Are we close though? Oh, here we go.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. At least call me a well-walla, or tell me how you can kick my Martian ass.
I will miss kicking your ass, well, Walla.
Thank you.
It's so weird. Alright, so that one's going. And then... boom. Connect left. Obviously I want to go down. Connect that. Wait. It's down wrong? Nope, yeah, down is wrong. Disconnect. Back up. Connect right. That doesn't sound right. Disconnect. Yeah, that didn't even sound. The right one sound. Connect up. Okay, there we go. Connect. Huh. Looks like somebody's been doing some redecorating.
Got some mining charges here. Looks disarmed.
Wait. How much do they look disarmed?
Just remember, when you wake up and see it at the foot of your bed, you started this.
These chicks are wild.
Looks different from the coffins in the upper sectors. Maybe they built it in the early days, before they ran out of supplies.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then. There wasn't even the word Belter. But as soon as they got out here, somehow, their lives didn't matter anymore.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for dock orphans on Ceres. It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be. Another nav beacon.
We must be getting close to the core.
Section 3 control. This is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I know where I am now. Find the thingy. LOL. Yeah, bro.
Hey.
Never.
With all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Wow.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky to have a hottie like you.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters. And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
What? Look at all that cake. Cake for days. What the hell? Are these corpses? Dang. Yo, this place is crazy.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
It's horrifying.
It would be beautiful if it wasn't filled with dead belters. That shape at the bottom, I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Okay, here's something. The sector's thermoscanner reports biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here!
Coming down!
No, stay back. Try to get eyes. My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are, but...
I know who you are! You're the pirate JP sent to take me out. Lousy in your scum. But you'll never find that sample!
Mayo!
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left. Okay, flanking around to your left.
Got
him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya!
Wait, he's charging. Your left now.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
Dang.
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... poor guy.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while. Maybe he left something behind.
Read. Let's see. Maddox. I dug up my old grad school notes. According to the epidemiology professor, there was an early Belter settlement at these coordinates that died out a century ago. Can you get us there? Let me know. I'll coordinate with the UNN contact. We'll grab you later to discuss. Strickland's been watching me so closely since the announcement. Went to move fast. We have to move fast, gotcha. Okay.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge. This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Huh. Well. Whoa, what the heck? Read. The wolf will live with the lamb, the leopard will lie with the goat, and the children will lead them unto salvation. Future traveler, we lay our beloved children before you. If you be healer, heal. If you be miracle worker, work. If you be passer through, pass through, and go in peace. The Catastrophian Collective. What kind of name is that? Man, they got like a weird little culty thing going on down here. Are these corpses? More corpses?
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
children. It's a children's tomb.
Whoa.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
Read. Tomb of the Unburied. Tomb of the Unburied. This coffin stands in memory of the first children lost to the illness that ravaged our station. Their bodies were tragically recycled before our minds were awakened to our greater purpose. Although they are lost, we hold them in our hearts forever. Huh.
So these people stole the core and ran here. And they hid their prize.
In a fucking children's tomb.
I think it's all a front. Oh, what the heck? New mission log updated.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Dang.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out.
Look at his iPad. Empty cavity. Examine. Bullet wound. Recorder. Wait. Hand terminal.
Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
Let's see. Confidential, do not duplicate. All individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document must be in accordance with applicable regulations. Design MK Core Lab 27, Hope Station. Next. Experimental cellular testing research. Lead Dr. Ray Abstract. It's clear that the sample is encoded with instructions and that those instructions are unknown, perhaps unknowable. Exposure to human biomass seems to activate it, although exposure to other replication mechanisms have proven effective as well. Most attempts to break down the sample's molecular bonds, exposure to solvents, disinfectants, and freezing temperatures have failed. Exposure to extreme high heat has shown some efficiency. Cellular exposure 1, experiment 2, cellular wave degeneration 3, cellular replication experiment was terminated early when replication continued outside of expected parameters. Experiment 107B. Test subject Belter, unknown origin. Duration of infection 4 to 6 days. Results fatal. Experiment testing highly. Let's see. Research lead Dr. Strickland. Abstract. Sample highly transmittable and with proper exposure maintains 100% infection rate. A greater amount of biomass is needed in order to further understand if the sample encoded instructions. Experiment 1, subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab. Symptoms began within 3 hours. Subject was moved to exam room 4. Oh, we got zombies, sounds like. Experiment 2, subject was exposed to the sample via cotton swab, then immediately put through decontamination procedure. Subject shown no symptoms. Canadian meat locker. Hey, it might be, bro. Might be. Intimate decontamination may be effective in the event of accidental exposure to staff. Experiment 3, subjects were housed in exam room 4. With subject 1, transmission began within hours. Subjects complained of disorientation, fever, vomiting. After 4 days, chest and stomach pains were the primary symptoms. The subjects showed a pronounced aversion to the station's overhead lighting. Hibernation ensued shortly thereafter. Huh. Okay. And I'm assuming
the
they
MK
died.
core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
Examine.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe we may be looking at an eschatological event. I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
Hand terminal. Okay, let's see, read. 10 Og. I commence the diary of benefit of future historians. I believe they are embarking on a biomedical revolution revealed only by the advent of synthetic nitrogen and CRISPR. Non-Sibar said omnibus. 11 Og. I know this is the discovery of a millennia, but some of my fellow researchers have lost the pilot. All they want is to do the scale up testing. Idiots. We have the potential to eradicate cancer, reverse cellular decay, bolster immunity against all infections. Must keep our focus. 22 Og. The situation has grown tremendous. Dresden appears to have lost all sense of process and property. Rumor is that he is pushing a cognition enhancement modifier on junior researchers as means of advancement. If he tries that shit on me, he will find enhancements up his ass. Ha! 2 Sept. Ask Strickland what he knows about the other teams here. No response. I know we're not the only ones on this project. But researchers are what are they hiding? Would they be insane even to the development as it is a weapon? The dates are clear. This thing can teach us so much about biology, but it isn't ours to control. What? And it goes on, and it gets worse. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and read this out loud. 22 Sept. Dresden wants to talk about human testing now. What the fuck? I can't even begin to account for the ethical dumpster fire that presents at this stage. Maybe that's why he's busy with his enhancement. Lamadites. 22 September or Sept. The lab is being shut down. Resources to the transferred to the other projects. For what horrors, I can only imagine how to respond. 1 Oct. The criminals got me into the lab one last time. I took the core. I saw some of Strickland's new projects too. Dear God, those people. 2 Opt. I bribed a guard at Matrix to smuggle out the core and get us off FOBA. My contact with the UNN promises to set me up with new research team somewhere. No one can find us. 9 Oct. Maddox's buddy dropped us off at an abandoned settlement where we were supposed to residue with the UNN. Anabushai, days ago, no message, no response. What was I thinking? If the UN can't handle this, there's nowhere that's safe. It must be destroyed. Maddox might protest, but I will convince him. He's a simple man, but not impervious to reason. Just need to find a furnace that burns hot enough. Okay.
Looks like the scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Well,
the MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous.
So the MK core is some kind of organism?
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters.
They were tricked. They were disposable. They're disposable.
They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Laguin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Ready?
There is no ready, but let's do this.
We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
We got no choice. It's a disease. It's some kind of bacterial weapon. It's got to go. It's got to go. Got to go. That's the first thing I was thinking. Like, they're out here just experimenting death cans on people. Like, nah, man. This is nah. Pretty crazy. I'm just trying to figure out why nobody else knows exactly where the coordinates are.
We'll reach full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
Sudan. We have to protect the belt.
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Unless we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero-G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
What don't I understand?
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be, this is as bad as it gets. Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her. Hand it over. Now! And that?
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on Ceres.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn or Walla. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Trust me.
I'm gonna trust him. I did save his leg. Plus, I saved his life too. Even though it's his twin brother, I don't think he's gonna like kill me. Now I can tell that Canadian.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
Then let me. Give me the gun.
Baratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
Oh crap.
I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
me apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch!
He shot her? Oh.
What did you do? Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
He gonna throw her in there too? We only got one helmet. Oh crap. Bruh. No, they're gonna make me choose between who to save. Yo, this is getting crazy.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop. I'm still your captain. Do it. Now.
Oh shit.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
Oh crap.
No!
She's dead. It's over.
Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on. Maya, please. Oh, Maya. Oh, Maya.
What in the hell? What? I mean, I don't even know, like, I just did not expect that. Like, that was straight crazy. Hey, I didn't know that dude was that evil, man. Like, come on, bro. But at the same time, I get it. I didn't even see that. I was just like, it just looked like it was a hard situation. Dang, that's hard. Well, I just don't see this ending well at all for anybody. I mean, this looked like it was going to be a death sentence from the beginning.
I need to get off this rock. Maya, I'm so...
Man, I hate to say it, but that dude gotta die for that shit. That was crazy. And his brother too. Like, I should have cut his brother's leg off when I had the chance, but I was trying to save him. And
pressuring. Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here. The message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call. So weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send the distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up.
Easy. Light work. So why did the people who were here run out of power? If we're able to figure out what to do. Oh, the disease that they used to kill them all.
Locked. Of course. Never seen a passcode like this.
Oh, I get it. No, I don't get it. I'm tripping. I don't get this crap. What the heck? Okay, so locked? What the snap? Crackle and oh. What in the world is the passcode, man?
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together.
I think it's that weird triangle thing. Oh, look at this. Okay, so hold on, let me triangle, triangle, triangle. Three-pronged triangle. Okay, I got it now. It's a bunch of weird-ass triangle bullshit things. Okay. Okay, but even if I did, dang, undo all this crap.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Unlock the door. Look at my surroundings. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. What is this? Because even if I did try to do this starfish thingy here, whatever this is, it's not exactly like an evil, I'm sorry, like a... Okay, I gotta go big brain here. Big brain, big brain. Triangle, triangle. Is this it? No, it's not it. Reset.
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want.
For the clue of the shape.
Maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. Huh. You tried to fight off the inevitable.
Okay, so a coffin. Looks like a triangle. How the freaking...
So this is the voice we've been hearing. Not a cult leader. Just a man trying to hold his people together. Is a record of the transmissions with the inner planets.
This is UNN Command for the station Cassiopeia. We have received your multiple distress calls, and our response has not changed. We encourage you to contact your private insurance supplier. If you do not have insurance, you can apply for emergency relief aid. You will be assigned a spot on the wait list.
UNN Command, we understand that you cannot help us. No one can. At least, no human. I never understood how big it all is. But glancing out into our sorry keyhole, you begin to comprehend the scope of the universe. This will be our last message, as we're repositioning our radio transmitter to a far better purpose. It may take millennia to achieve contact, but we will be waiting. This place has given us nothing but death. But death is all we need.
This is an automated message from UNN Command. We have approved your application for relief aid. Please respond to coordinate the shipment. Your estimated delivery time is within the next 7 years. This is an automated message from UNN Command.
They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something.
The Copenhagen Collective taken 12 September 2235 to commemorate the pulsing transmitter fellow installation beyond the system.
Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one.
Okay, so I see this weird starfish thingy. But I keep thinking like, how, Sway? How? What if this is it right here? Hold up. One, two, three. So if they were down here, they would look up and see this. Some kind of weird constellation. Man, I freaking hate cults. 1, 2, 3, 4. I keep seeing this and a triangle. And that's what I'm trying to get. Triangle, and then that next to it. This is so weird, man. Okay, let's think about this. Boom. Yay, I looked it up online, don't judge me. Open door. Open that freaking door, I'm out of here. Finally.
Get to the antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
It's something.
Better than nothing.
How much better?
What kind of stupid question is that?
Your fight is over, Kamina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I merely suggest that you embrace the inevitable.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies.
Huh. Don't talk to the bodies, huh? Sometimes you gotta talk to the bodies. No, you don't. I'm tripping. That's crazy, I think.
Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you are a long way from home, Molly.
Does?
I told you I'd find you. Considering the price on your head, I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real. You're just some loose thoughts bouncing around in my head.
You shouldn't be so quick. Turn down conversation,
Carmina. Unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine. But you have to keep up.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear. Hoping for help that will never come. You really do belong here.
Someone could hear it. Someone could come.
You never know when to quit. You fight and you fight, and where does it get you?
Hashang, did those rocks just turn into heads?
So jumpy. You've gone soft since you left Sirius.
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Shut up.
Just trying to help. So what has Kamina Drama done since leaving Sirius? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here...
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From me?
Khan.
From the Inyas? From the tainted treasure you found?
Oh, it's playing tricks on me. I gotta get out of here. Okay, because I was like, Khan.
Correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
What the heck?
Gotta be another lever around here.
But where though? So I can't even land? Oh, she don't have the strength to keep walking. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, that's what it is.
Lord. Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back. It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
The hell? Is that a drone?
Does. Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Don't be needy. I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Marty. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
Gravity? What? She must be hallucinating.
What the... What is this? What's in here?
Don't worry. You can't hurt them worse than you already did. Remind me, how many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
Don't stress. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear. And you, like a good little soldier. Didn't question it.
Investigate the room. What the shit? What is going on?
Your work is exquisite, Kamina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the belt. You abandoned us.
I don't have time to read all this. I gotta get out of here before
You
I
used
die.
to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone. Even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson. What happened?
I know what it takes to survive, which is why I am here, and you are there. Don't you think it's time to face what's here, Molly?
Dang, they seriously gonna make me look at all this crud? Come on, man. Let me out of here. I'm ready to go. Voices in your heart, believe, Anderson, blah, blah, blah.
So many dead. Was it worth it?
Factionalism will tear the OPA apart if we let it. These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me.
No way to open it. You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier, and a damn good one, until you forgot how to lay orders.
They were our Baratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Sirius, and you killed them for it.
You're angry that Kamina Drama was tricked.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you. And that guilt will stay with you right up to the end.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Kamina Drama needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those?
I'm trying to hurry him get out of this. This is weird. I want to get the story going again, not this weird crap, whatever's going on.
No.
Oh dear. Might as well join that little Martian
No, no, no.
So bad, Marty. How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save me.
Maya. Maya. I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you faced pirates and torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another. Are you really telling me that Kamina Drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
Tuz was right. I never should have left Ceres. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me, Kamina. I saved you. You have work left to do. For the belt and for me. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Won't fit. Too flimsy. Won't fit. Too flimsy.
Great, another freaking door.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die. Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
They really need to get moving with the story again. This is like, I get it, they're trying to simulate hypoxia through gameplay, but it's just weird. It's like, okay. Take her oxygen. She doesn't. I'd take her oxygen. She don't have any. That's right. She don't even have an.
Thank you.
Okay.
I will make your sacrifice matter.
Wow.
Come in, drama. Come in, drama. We received your distress call. What is your location? Captain Drummer, if you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
Got her. What the heck is right, bro? God, dog, this game here. Got him. Oh! Dang. Whoa. Well, you can't say that Kamina Drummer can't take a punch. Look, 2 to the face and 1 to the eye. Actually, no, that's still the face.
Oh.
You look like Falota.
You look like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock.
Examine the prison. Okay, I'm in the prison. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna stop here. I've been playing this game for a while, and it is freaking insane. I'm probably gonna get on Fort for a little bit, or some other game. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!